what's up you guys? It's Emily. Welcome back to another Coffee Talk Friday. Like always, before we get into the video, don't forget to comment a topic, a question, an advice question, anything you want me to answer in next Friday's video. I love talking to you guys. I love answering your questions so much. And yeah, so with that being said, let's get right on into the video. So the first question comes from Makeup by M, and she says, my question is, what is your type of guy to date physically? I don't know if I have a type. Okay, no, I lied. I like Italian Greek boys, like that kind of, like dark skin, darker hair. Like body type, I don't really have a type body wise. I don't care if you're muscular or skinny, that doesn't really matter. I just have like a type when it comes to like hair color, I guess, and like, you know what, well, I don't know, because then I've dated guys who aren't Italian or Greek, so I don't know, but I think that's like who I am attracted to at first, but sometimes attractiveness does not get you very far. So the next question comes from, and girl, I'm gonna butcher your name, I am so sorry. I know I'm going to, I already know. But Tina Curtry, I'm sorry. She says, for next Friday, if you had to learn another language, what would it be? So I actually already started to learn Spanish. I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. I really liked it, and I thought at the time, you know, that's all I need. Like, I could have a decent, normal conversation. Like, when you start going abstract with the conversation, I can't follow along. But a basic conversation, I can have one. But now I'm learning that as I get more educated, there's a lot of people in the US who just speak Spanish. And Spanish, don't quote me on this, but well, no, I think this is a true fact. Like, Spanish is the second most common language other than English, and it's like rapidly growing. So I would like to be able to be bilingual and to communicate with people who only speak Spanish. I think it would be awesome to be a bilingual social worker so I could reach a lot more people. And yeah, so I would like to continue on with that. Okay, so the next question comes from my friend Hannah Vivo. You guys are all my friends, obviously, but I actually met her before YouTube. She works with me. She's totally awesome. She has a YouTube channel. You guys should check it out. I will link it in the description bar. Tell her that I sent you over. And she said, she's so funny. She said, we all know you're gonna make it big on YouTube one day. Would you ever consider doing YouTube as a full-time job? And yes, while I am young, if I'm given the opportunity, which I'm not betting on, but if for some reason it does happen, I would love to do YouTube for right now. Like I said, while I'm in like my prime years. Regardless, I will get a master's degree in social work before I go off and do anything. That's my main focus right now. And yeah, so when I'm done with YouTube, I would like to be a social worker in Pittsburgh, living my life, you know. So the next question comes from Monty B. Lightwriter, and she said, if you can go to one location worldwide to work in your chosen field for a year, where would it be and what would you hope to accomplish during your time there? Okay, so if I thought about this for a while, and if I could pick one place to go for a little bit, for a year, to practice my profession, I would choose Ireland because I just think Ireland's so beautiful and I would love to learn more about my culture. I unfortunately have never been there. I've never been to Italy either, but I'm more Irish than Italian, as I'm sure you can see. I just really think it's a beautiful culture. It has beautiful scenery, and I would just like to go there and help people there for a little bit. And then come back to the US and continue my work here. So that was a really good question. Okay, so the next question comes from My Life as Melly, and she says, my question for the next video is, if you could learn a new language, which one would it be and why? Okay, so I already kind of said I know Spanish, so I'm just gonna assume that it's learning something outside of Spanish. So a language I would love to learn is French. My mom took French in high school, maybe college. I think just maybe high school. But my mom took French, and sometimes she speaks it just to be funny, like, you know, the things that she remembers. And the language is so beautiful, and I would just Oh, I would love to learn it. I would love to understand what she's even saying half the time. Okay, so the next question comes from Reina Paz, and she says, question for next time. Advice for a new YouTuber? Like how to grow your channel. Advice to handle negative comments. Ooh, okay. So I'll answer your first question first. Advice for a new YouTuber. Definitely, you know, interact with people in the small YouTube community. Help build each other up. I mean, when people see you trying to help build them up, they'll want to help build you up too. But yeah, so I would definitely say interact with other small YouTubers because you all have the same goal, and there's nothing wrong with building each other up. I mean, obviously that's what we should all be doing. And yeah, I really respect people who do that, and if I see that you're trying to help me, I'm gonna want to help you in return. And advice to handle negative comments. Okay, so I'm lucky enough to have only gotten a couple. The first comment I ever got on YouTube was actually a negative comment. So he was like a Twitter troll, or not Twitter troll, we're on YouTube, okay. He was a YouTube troll. So he commented on my video, and I could tell he was a troll, and he knew what to say to make a girl feel bad. And here's the thing, at first, I wasn't upset about, how do I describe this? I was kind of taken back by it, like, oh my god, I can't believe somebody said that to me. Like, it was just so mean, the thing he said to me, that I didn't even take it seriously. I know nobody in their right mind is going to comment something like that on somebody else's, you know, video. And then I've gotten another comment like that where I know he was like a YouTube troll because he didn't even have an Abby, and he just commented something totally mean that, like, I know a normal person wouldn't, and I know he was just trolling me. So to handle those comments, just know people like that, I don't even know why they do it, girl, honestly. Just try to avoid it. I've also had a comment on my channel where he kind of critiqued me, and that one hurt a little bit more than the hate comments, like the total, like, you could tell they're trolling you, is like when people like try to critique you and like don't think you're like doing something right. That one hurts a little more because you kind of know, like, oh, they actually are watching my thing and they didn't like it. So just a way to handle it, not everybody's going to like you. What's that saying, like, you could be the juiciest peach and somebody's not gonna like peaches. So just do you. Do what's making you happy. If you like your content, that's all that matters. If your content's not harming anybody, if it's not, you know, bringing anybody down, just keep doing you. Don't even worry about it. More than likely, everybody on YouTube's going to experience a hate comment once in their lifetime. It's not just you, so. But don't let them bring you down. Don't let them do that. So my next question comes from Angelica Olivias, and she says, what are you watching right now on shows, and which are your favorite ones? In the process of starting a new one and don't know which one, lol. Okay, so, I'm actually not watching any ones right now, so maybe you could help me out too. But I will tell you some good Netflix shows that I've watched in the past and I would really, really recommend. And those are, if you haven't seen it, The Walking Dead series is on there. Making a Murder. Shameless is such a good one. Bob's Burgers. Am I missing one? I think that's it. Am I missing one? No, I think that's it. So yeah, those are definitely my favorite ones. If you have any ones for me, let me know because I'm on the lookout for another one too. So that's it for this Coffee Talk Friday. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment of a question, a topic for next week's video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your endless love and support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.